What do we do with special things in our lives? Do we tend to hide them away and never look at them? Or do we actually put them somewhere on display where we can see them and be reminded of why they are special to us? My husband, for example, has a case where he displays some things that are really special to him. And it's smack dab in the middle of our living room. He loves to be able to be reminded of what is special. God also kind of sets this expectation with the Israelites back in Exodus 25 about having him be designated as special in their midst. We see this following the covenant he made with them on Sinai. And then they reaffirmed the covenant through a fellowship meal where 70 elders went up the mountain with Moses and Aaron and actually fellowshiped with God on Mount Sinai. And following that, God gives Moses instruction on how to build the tabernacle. And he says this in Exodus 25:8, and have them make me a sanctuary so that I may dwell among them. God's sanctuary is meant to be a consecrated place, a special place set apart that designates he is their special thing in the midst of them, that they recognize and honor and value and cherish him. We see this reflected in Ezekiel in a couple of places for those of you who have been following along with me. We see it in Ezekiel 37, after God vows a new covenant where he says he's going to have put this heart in us, this heart of love instead of a heart of stone. And God says, I will make a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them, and I will bless them and multiply them, and will set my sanctuary among them forevermore. My dwelling place shall be with them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. And the nations shall know that I, the Lord, sanctify Israel, when my sanctuary is among them forever. God is saying, I recognize that you putting me as special has been really hard for you. So not only am I doing the work to redeem you, but I'm doing the work that will allow me to be in this special place with you, to dwell with you, to honor you as my glory is known among the nations. And we see this reflected again in Ezekiel 43, where God tells Ezekiel, mortal, this is the place of my throne and the place for the soles of my feet, where I will reside among the people of Israel forever. God says, he goes on to say that Israel hasn't done a great job of making me to be special. And again, I have had to come in and do this work and redeem. But because of that, I am also able to designate what is special, what is sacred, what is consecrated and sanctified. And I am the God that does this work. And I am the God that dwells with you. I'm not far off. I'm not unreachable. I am here with you. May you take comfort in knowing that God values and cherishes you enough to be present with you in the middle of whatever is going on around you. He values you enough to redeem you and set you apart for him and for his glory. Something to think about today. Blessings on you.